All right, everyone, welcome into a very special edition of A Reel and a Beer. It's our weekly craft beer tasting, and me and my main man, King, here are, as you can see, at a new location shoot. Mr. King has made us a Halloween prop set here that we're going to be filming some episodes from, and I think it's about time to ditch the mask. What do you think? We look like the damn Jabberwockies.
I know, right?
But anyways, we are here at location at King's house. He's made this full-on Halloween set here with the chainsaw, the severed leg, the cow's head, the burnt baby here, which is pretty intriguing. This right here from Children of the Corn. I don't even know what you call those. We got body parts.
We got it everywhere. We're just hoping somebody doesn't come up here with a chainsaw and do something crazy.
But it's a full-on Halloween set. It looks amazing. We're gonna go ahead and do our craft beer tasting right now. We got 3 monstered style beers here that we're gonna go with since we're going with a horror theme for the month of October. First, we have from Stone Brewery, the Tangerine Express IPA. It's a 6.7%. This beer right here is going to be fantastic because I think everything I've ever had from Stone Brewery is good.
It's turned out great, man. And I like the way we get into the monster thing. That's something we're gonna be doing for the next couple taste tests. So
yeah,
we're really excited. We're definitely thinking this baby up.
This one's the HOPness Monster from Catawba Brewery, and they're out of, where is that? I know it's in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Let's see, Montego, North Carolina, maybe? Montego, North Carolina, the HOPness Monster. Which, if you look at it, I mean,
it's pretty crazy.
It's pretty smooth looking can.
It's pretty
It's got a full-blown Loch Ness Monster, but he's got a hops head on him. It's a 6.5%. Alcohol by volume. This one's from Orpheus Brewing Company.
That's a real good brewery right there, man. They do some good work.
Yeah, and this one is a dry hopped pale ale.
Yeah.
Take a shot at that.
Oh no.
Dichotomy?
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 I don't know.
Hey, all I know is
good
it's a dry hopped pale ale that's going to be pretty fantastic.
That's right. And their cans are always awesome. They got a lot of good graphics.
Yeah, Orpheus. This one's a 5.0. Let's start with that one, man, because these are 6.7 and 6. So let's go ahead and start with this one. We're going to start with this Orpheus one. There's only 2 of us doing this taste test, so we're going to have to half a beer each on each one.
With IPAs too, man, you never know. It's going to be they're a lot stronger, so we're in for a treat, I think.
Look at the head on that one, man.
I know, right?
I even tried to prevent it. Look,
wow.
Carbonations.
We don't get that.
Carbonation's through the roof on these.
We don't get that many beers at all that we've tried. One thing is it's a little bit darker in here, but you still get a lot of color. I mean, this is a little bit more cloudier than what you start to kind of see through.
The carbonation, I haven't seen that much carb in a beer that we've tasted to date. Have you?
No, I haven't. But
it looked clear as you're pouring it, but then when you get it poured, it's definitely not clear even through that light.
Yeah, you can't really.
It's actually really hazy. Let's get it.
Oh man, it smells hoppy. It smells real.
Can you guys behind the camera smell that?
It's got a.
Are you sure?
Wow.
Let's go in.
Let's go.
Let's try to drink full half beers.
Wow, it's carbonated. That's about all you're really getting out of it.
Yeah.
So it's like whenever you crack open like a Coke or something and you just dump it in there real fast and all you're getting is the carbonation.
It's like a fountain drink that the carbonation's messed up on it. And buddy, this is one time they're not lying. It's straight up dry as hell.
Mm-hmm.
It's pure dry carbonation.
Not much flavor with this one at all. I mean it's not like over hoppy, but I mean you just don't get much of a flavor. It's just carbonation, real big and strong carbonation.
It's hops, ton of carbonation, and dry as hell and bitter.
Yeah.
Things like this is the reason I don't go to IPAs first. These are the reason.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? They're too experimental with them.
Yeah. You got, I mean, there's just 2 different sides of the scale. You either get real hoppy or like not much flavor at all, or I mean, or you get something like we've had in recent IPAs like California IPAs, things out West Coast, it seemed like they've been a lot smoother. A lot more flavorful. We've been surprised. I mean, Snake Handler is a great IPA, so you know and it's real hoppy, but I mean it's a double IPA. This one that much.
Had that commercial, the bitter beer face. Was that Miller?
I don't know, but it kind of.
Well, whoever in the hell it was drank one of these. This is not a good beer.
The bitter beer face. It kind of sounds like tortillas.
This is
any beer.
Look at the floaties in there too, dude. You know how Kate talks about floaties? Look at that.
I know, right?
Look at my glass.
It's got a lot going on, man.
Yeah.
A lot of carbonation.
I almost like the
flavor.
tortilla face. This is awful.
So what'd you give it on 1 to 10?
A 3.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. I'll just so we ain't on the same part. I'll give it a 2.5. Not a lot of flavor at all.
No, too bitter. I don't mind the dry aspect, but it's too dry. It's one of those super experimental beers. I'm about to put that damn face on so y'all can't see my actual face. That's horrible.
Just try it and put your face.
I want to say this. Yeah, I want to say this stone for last. Let's go with this one right here, the HOPness Monster. Whew. God almighty, it's awful. That ain't nothing but that backwoods bastard though. That was the worst beer.
Right, this one's gonna be a little
holy
more.
shit! This one's look at this one. It's carbonating through the can since I opened it. Similar in looks, a third, maybe not even a third, maybe a quarter of the carbonation. Not even a quarter of the carbonation, 10% of the carbonation.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's not even close. Well, maybe with it being less carbonated, it won't be as like the last one was, where it's all the flavor.
This actually has a good bit more alcohol content in it. They don't smell like.
Don't even have much of a smell at all, does it?
Damn sure don't smell like an IPA, really. Hold on. It says the HOPness Monster. To have a name like that, you gotta have a set of balls on you. So
I know, it's gotta be bold.
It's a 6.5, as opposed to that one that was a 5.
We might be well. That last one, I mean,
We're fixing to get railroaded.
yeah.
You
That's
ready?
what I'd say. Surprise.
I don't even really taste like an IPA.
It's not hoppy at all.
No. Wait a minute.
It doesn't have an awful flavor. It's just different. Completely different.
It's kind of bland. It's not sneaking up on you later either.
Not bad.
What the hell is this? Can you smell it? You can smell it.
Wow. Oh, it just doesn't seem like it has much to it. But I mean, it's not a bad beer. It's just
Shout out to
not
the
much
Swamp
to it.
House Brewery
Oh, I know,
in
right?
Gainesville, Florida.
We
We are
actually
11th
visited.
ranked. Go Gators.
We went and visited that brewery. Great place. It was
Gorgeous
gorgeous.
place. This is not a bad beer. 1 to 10. 5.5. I mean, on an IPA scale, it's not even in the top 50 after 30 in a drink, probably.
It's not the top echelon of IPAs that we've tried, or like even anything that we've tried as far as IPAs. It's a bland IPA. There's not a lot to it, but it's not just awful. Like, it's not one of those you just
Not
that
like that.
bitter beer face. The other one, just carbonation. Like you said, as long as someone messes up the carbonation in the gun or whatever, it's just not.
You know, you've hit a Coke machine before and it just.
Yeah.
Like that.
No syrup.
Yeah.
No syrup. I'm gonna go with 5.5. I'm on par with you on that.
Not good.
You really can only go too low because I mean it's not awful. It doesn't have like that awful flavor. That don't have anything. But you don't want to give it too much praise. There's not a lot of praise to give. But I don't know. I mean, I'd take one and be like, well, all right, thanks.
Yeah.
Never take another one. You know.
No way I'd buy it.
Yeah.
So now let's go on over to the Stone Brewery Tangerine Express IPA. And we're going to be putting pictures of these up as the show goes on. But you'll see the picture on this one is like a goblin with the horn sticking out. kind of like a demon-ish.
Yep.
It's a 6.7%, and I drank its cousin the other night, and it was fantastic. So I'm sure
pineapple tangerine. I mean, we're definitely going to get some flavor in this one, if anything. So that's kind of exciting, especially considering these last two really been kind of bland. There's not a lot to them, so we're getting a little bit more out of this one.
It's staying on par with the colors. While we're doing this, guys, please in the comments let us know some beer that you want us to try. Especially if you have some sort of pumpkin or monster themed beer over the next week or so. We are looking for a couple of others. We still have some. We got enough for another tasting or two. We're thinking about doing an extra tasting this month. Knock out everything we can get our hands on. So in the comments, please let us know something that you know of. And
that's something we definitely want from your feedback with these beer tastings.
Even if it ain't a monster, just like for future shows.
Yeah, give us some feedback on these beers because it gives us something to maybe, when we're doing a little shopping for these beers, it gives us something else to go for and try out. We want to know your opinion. So it's important to us. Plus, it'll be a little interaction with who's watching the show.
Look at the movement in there.
Oh wow, yeah, it's like it's not carbonated to the point it's moving. Maybe that's how they brew it with the,
it looks like
pineapple.
It's sitting.
Yeah, it is. It's not a very active beer at all. Well, hey,
you ready?
Smell and bottoms up.
Let's do it.
Oh.
That's more IPA.
Yeah. The smell's a lot better though. It's got a really good smell.
It's made that IPA-ish. We're back to the real southern IPA-ish.
Yeah, it's the smell of it definitely passes a smell test as far as like an IPA, but I've tried. It's definitely hoppy. I mean, it's a hoppy IPA.
Yeah, this is back to the old school southern, what we know of hoppy.
Yeah.
Why don't you lead off on this one?
For you IPA drinkers, I'm just gonna go with this one. This is by far to me the better of the three that we've had. There's a lot more flavor. If you're an IPA drinker, there's a lot of times that I know that me and you, I'll drink an IPA a lot more. I've gotten my taste buds have become a lot more with IPAs over this past summer. I'm not a huge fan of an IPA, but I can respect an IPA, and so I'm going to give a little bit of a vote for the IPA drinkers here. It's not a great IPA, but it's something you definitely can drink and enjoy if you're an IPA drinker. So I'm going to give it I'm going to give this one a 7.5. I'm not going to go too high with it, but I mean, if you want an IPA, this one here won't disappoint you. It's got the right smell. It's got a good smell to it. It's got a good color. It's hoppy. But that's what a lot of IPA drinkers are going for. So
the hopheads.
That's right, the hopheads.
This trendy name.
This vote's for you. So 7.5.
Would you buy a 6-pack of it?
Maybe during the summer, and if it was like, I might buy a 6-pack.
I couldn't drink more than 6 of them. I'd be ready to go to sleep.
It's not one of those that I would be just. I'd buy a 6-pack of it, especially for IPAs. If that was what was at the store, and it was maybe one of the few 6-packs they had, I'd probably pick it out. But I'm just not saying.
Drink of it though.
It's not the best. It's not the best IPA I've had, but I'm gonna get that's why I'm trying to give it a reasonable average 7.5. I'm gonna get. Here's one for the hopheads.
This is your standard southern hammer the hell out of it with hops, and I mean it tastes like a grapefruit and hops thrown in the blender. These are the reason that I'm not a big IPA fan. These are, like Mike said, I mean, Mike gave it a catering to an IPA vote. I'm not going to cater to IPA fans because as beers go, it's one of my lower tier liked style beers.
It's your horror movie of beers.
Yeah, it is. I respect it when done right. It's just that I can't get over that aftertaste, man. Are you not tasting it?
I'm tasting. It's got an aftertaste.
It's in the back of your throat,
it does.
man. It just sits there and it tastes like grapefruit and ground hops mixed in with malt liquor. And, it's sitting on the back of your tongue.
So grapefruit does. It's always got its bite in the back of your taste buds and side part, the back and the side of your tongue. That's where normally where those flavors come. So with this. It's definitely an IPA hophead vote. I mean, I've got to go with it. I'm going to stick with that 7.5 just because it's a vote for them. It's not the best I've ever had. I've just got to give it an average one. There's a lot better IPAs out there, and you guys know it.
I've got to go with the 6, flat 6. It's almost in the 5.5 range, but it's better than the other two. So I'm going to go with a flat 6. I wouldn't buy it. I'd drink one if somebody gave it to me. But that being said, we're going to go ahead and do our normal, and we're going to put this here, and then this is going to sit
way over here.
It's going to be over here. This needs to be over there somewhere. This is awful.
And Orpheus, they got some great beers, but they didn't do it with this one. So
no, it's terrible. Guys, we're about to shut this down. Ran a little bit long.
I know, but check us out. We got a lot more Halloween episodes coming. So
first of many Halloween episodes. Now, please hit the subscribe button. We just went over 500 subscribers, and then 2 days later, we're almost at 540. So it's steadily trending forward. That's great. So when we get to 600, that's even better. Keep pushing forward. Hit the subscribe button. Please hit the bell for the notifications. So Reeling a Beer, beer tasting, we're out.